Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Art Whisperer 88. This is an old sketch from my sketchbook, just a series of circles, and I'm just going to adapt it to my plate. And I noticed that when I made this sketch, this is actually the wrong side, so that if I draw this on the plate this way, it will come out looking like this. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this as a guide. And this is some leftover graphite. Okay, so I will allow this to dry, and since the plate was oiled a few nights ago, it's still very oily, so the oil creates some textures. Whenever the wet acrylic paint touches it, it starts to create these interesting textures. So I will air dry this with my fan, and then I will be right back. Okay, so what I had done is pre-pasted these collage elements. This is tissue paper with some warm-up exercises, and here are some pieces of copy paper which I had printed out. So I'm using my template as a shield, so I know exactly where the borders of the plate lie. Now this is completely dry, and this is dry also. So what I plan to do is ink the plate. This is parchment. And here is some Naples yellow. Okay. It's a little on the watery side. And hopefully the second layer of paint is going to activate what's underneath. Now, by discharging the brayer on the sketch pad, I make sure that the layer of paint is very thin and very even, and that is the key to getting a good transfer. Okay. I'm going to do my usual scribble. And here is the paper with the pre-pasted collage. Now, since I'm trying to pick up 2 layers, I'm going to leave this for about 10 minutes. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. Let's see what we have here. I hope the collage doesn't come off. Pretty cool for a first pull. So I'm going to let this air dry and decide what the next step will be. As usual, I'm going to try to recover this. I'm going to use caramel. It's not much left. Okay, I'm going to do a combination of caramel and this fluid matte medium because I do want to capture the middle part. That's where all the detail is located. I made a mess. That's why I always have these wet rags nearby, because these accidents do happen. Oh, I think I've used up my last sheet of Strathmore. I'm going to have to switch to a different one. I'm back to using my favorite. This is Somerset. I'm glad I still have a few sheets of this left. I'm really pressing very hard. Okay, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Let's see what we got. It's kind of like a dry transfer. Because I think the marks in the middle have really stuck on the plate. But it is transferring though. And luckily the Somerset is flexible enough to withstand the pressure of pulling. Okay, I like this. It's like an old manuscript. So again, I will air dry this and then decide what the next steps are. So I'm going to try to fill in the bald spots on the top. I'm going to see what happens now. I think that did it. Okay, that takes care of the dry spot on the top. Okay, I'm back from a short break. This has dried completely and it's very nice and flat. Now I have assembled some collage elements. Here's a piece of lace fabric. And then here is a piece of black and white photo of a botanical print that I had cut up. And here is a fragment of a vector pattern. And here's my usual copy paper. So I'm going to mount these and complete the image. And I'm mounting these on the empty spaces here. Kind of like to balance the composition. And it's only 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 4 pieces of collage, but it makes a huge difference. So this is kind of like a departure from the purely abstract. I'm introducing some recognizable objects. Unfortunately, the lace fabric takes to the paper very well. Okay, so that is the first print. So I'll go ahead and air dry this. Now here is the second piece. I'm going to repeat the theme of using black. Okay, we've arrived at my favorite part of this video. This is the part where I do a summary and I show you the details and the close-ups. So this is the first print, and I'll show you up close. So the collage that has a layer of color on top of it has a different effect. As compared to the ones on the top, as you can see here. So I think the different textures work very well together. The scribbles and the lace and the little bits of paper. Okay, so that's the first print. Here's the second one. So here's a close-up of that botanical scenery, and it contrasts with the digital copy paper print. And there's a lot of intricate details. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching and subscribing. Please check out my website, artwhisperer88.com, and to all those who have lent their support to my website via my PayPal, my deepest appreciation. I hope to see you next time.